Hey guys, and welcome back to another Random Distractions where we're playing Call of the Sea. And in this one, we're going to try to see if we can open the... Well, not that door. That was already open. I guess it's maybe the door over here in front of us. Yep, okay. And like I said, I think the answer is this...
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
Yeah, that's what she said the previous time. So let's see. So we turn on the one that has the big circle or the deep big circle. Yeah, small circle, big circle. And that one was that one.
Circular stones with strange icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
All right. And then from there, it kind of goes to the left and down. To the left and down. Let's see. This is the closest one, I think. Yep, that seems right. And then on this side, let's see. It goes to the right and then up and kind of around. So let's see. I think from here it goes up. I think it seems closer to this one. Is that right? It seems right. And then that one is kind of a arc, seems like. I think maybe it's this one. All right.
The sanctuary's open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
All right. All right. And then I managed to open it. I saw a constellation in the sky like none I've seen before, and it worked. I'm afraid of what I might find inside, but I must go. Looks like we may be going into the nether.
There's something written on the floor. It's blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
So maybe those gates were not only transporting her through the water, but possibly through somewhere else. I hear something moving, but I can't see anything. It's like so dark I can't see anything. Do I need to go back out? No? Let's see. Well, maybe there's something in the... Let me see if I can change the settings here for the brightness. Bump it up just a little bit. Oh, wait. I think I forgot to hit apply. Let's see if I can see a little better now. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, I didn't even see that before. Okay.
My God. Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
Oh, is that Harry?
No. No! Tell me it isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Oh, man, this is as fast as I can move.
No! Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
What? What's going on?
What really happened?
Well, this doesn't look right.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. What happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Folgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
So that's Cassandra.
So you faked your own death and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
I guess that's how she knew that he wasn't dead, because he took them off.
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
So he's alive in Tahiti.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
All right. So I guess we have a decision to make. Accept fate and leave Harry, or reject fate and return home. You know what? I think I'll try to come back and do the one or the other one. Which one should we do first here? Let's see. Let's accept it.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years, I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Ichor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
Back in the ocean. Are we finally going to get to see that big sea monster? All these different fish.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All my life is empty since I went away.
All right. Well, I guess that's the end of Call of the Sea. It was definitely an interesting game to play. It, it does sort of remind you of like those old 1930s movies, and not that I've really watched very many, but from what I've seen, it sort of reminds me of that. So it's kind of, it's almost like you're playing a movie like that. So that's kind of cool. I'm still not 100% sure as to like what the those creatures were, whether they are just on Earth and that they're just sea creatures, or if they actually come from another planet, because there was that one point where she saw all the constellations and didn't really recognize them or what have you. So but yeah, definitely enjoyed the game. There was only, I think, I'm trying to remember now, 1 or 2 puzzles where I really had a hard time that I actually had to look up, but the rest of them I was able to figure out, so that was good. And yeah, it was fun. A little game that I was able to play for 15-20 minutes at a time. I think every now and then it was 30 minutes or so. So it's definitely doable if you don't have too much time to play and be able to check it out. I'm going to go ahead and let the credits end here, and then I'm going to try to go back and see if I can check out the other ending to see what that's like. But otherwise, I'll be back here in a little bit.
I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
that's definitely a sad ending for poor Harry there. Alright guys, so we're back in the room here where we have to make the decision. In the previous one, or previously we decided to accept the fate and leave Harry, and now we're going to try to reject our fate and return home.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Just back on the first part of the island where we started.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
Maybe they could live by the ocean.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so I think we're going to have to wait until the credits end again to see, I guess, the rest of the after credit scene based on what we chose this time. So I'll skip through this part and then come back here in just a little bit.
Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
That's not good.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me that one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Well, geez, still kind of a letdown there for Harry on this one too. So, all right. Well, that is the end of Call of the Sea, the second ending anyway. So thanks again for joining me, guys, on this interesting game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the next game. I'm not sure what that'll be. So we'll see what that is. Would definitely appreciate a like, of course, on the video, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next one drops, and we'll see what we play next. Until then, I hope you have a good one.